Here in the first, Lopez a screen. To the left wing, here's Kilpatrick. Hits it from three-point range.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard? The layup for him.
And Fry kicks to Dellavedova. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dellavedova's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
It's tipped. Kicks it to Fry. Finishes the break with a slam.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's Larkin. He feeds it to Lopez. 1 second left. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he sinks the second. Shumpert. No good on the buzzer beater. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 7. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing. Guys that I know I may be, surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes to win game.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't, but he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Young is out there with Thomas Robinson. Then it's Donald Sloan. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Here's Sloan. There's a screen by Robinson. Thompson comes with the double team. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's LeBron. Five on the clock. Shoots the three. That's good. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland. And for LeBron James, a remarkable step. Greg, he had increased his field goal percentage for 7 consecutive seasons going into 2014.
Yeah, a steep decline last season, though, back below 50%. Was it just the challenge of new teammates and a new system, or the mileage he's accumulated? This season may start to answer that question.
Sergei Karasov's checked in for Brooklyn. Jack comes in for Donald Sloan. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And you know, with LeBron, he's played over 40,000 career minutes. He's played more than Larry Bird did his entire career. More than NBA Iron Man Andre Miller as well. And those miles take their toll.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Jack against Irving. And Jack, here we go. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Jack's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And for LeBron, last season, the longest injury absence of his career. I think he's smart to protect his body, though. If he can keep healthy, he could play for a long time at a very high level.
Here's Irving, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Nets trail by 10, out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. In the corner, it's James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Another three for Cleveland.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now here is Jack. Robinson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Young. They can't stop the run with that one.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
In that one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Now, here is Young. Drills it from outside. Young's got 5.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Irving dishes to Love. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert in for Kyrie Irving. Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
And here is Jack after LeBron James hitting the 3. Here's Karasov, and it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 15. The drive by James sinks that one from the post. James has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Dishes it to Karasov. Offensive rebound. Mozgov with the block. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good. With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. On the wing, Shumpert. It could go, and it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
So as we conclude the first half,
and now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 13 points and 1 rebound. The first 2 quarters went very well for him. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, we can't look past the...
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about...
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 13 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Irving for 3, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 16.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Ellington the pass to Lopez. Nets passing it around. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Jack with it. And how much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort. It's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Shumpert in there for LeBron. Here's Young. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And here's Love for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from downtown. 2 years ago, 38. Then last year, down to 35.
And Mozgov comes to help. Ellington from outside. The shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Irving with it. Now Jack defending. It's stolen by Jack. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Young. Good, and Jack gets the assist.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Pass to Ellington. Lets it go with a 3. Jack's shot is good. Jack's got 7.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jack's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Fry comes in for Mozgov, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Brooklyn, Robinson's checked in for Young. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Wayne Ellington. And Shane Larkin subbed in